Soul of the Delta, the origin story of blues. The scorching sun beats down on a vast cotton field, where rows of laborers pick cotton. We focus on an African-American worker, Johnson, sweating profusely as he labors, picking cotton with a determined yet weary expression. In the heart of the Mississippi Delta, a hotbed of racial tension and labor exploitation, a musical revolution was brewing. Born out of pain and struggle, it would become known as the Blues. Johnson, exhausted, returns to a small, worn-out shack. He enters and sits on a rickety chair. Beside him lies an old, beat-up guitar. He wipes the sweat off his brow and looks out into the night, deep in thought. In the evenings, after grueling days in the fields, the workers sought solace and expression through music. And Johnson, haunted by a lifetime of hardship, had a story to tell. Johnson plucks the strings of his guitar, producing a mournful sound. His fingers move with a raw intensity, as if channeling his very soul through the instrument. The sound echoes through the quiet night. His fingers danced upon the fretboard, creating melodies that resonated with the depths of his sorrow. It was a sound that had never been heard before, a fusion of African rhythms, spirituals, and field hollers. Johnson, carrying his guitar, walks to a desolate crossroads. He looks around nervously, as if expecting something. Suddenly, a figure emerges from the darkness. Legend has it that at the crossroads, where the earthly and spiritual realms converged, Johnson made a deal. He traded his soul for unparalleled musical talent. Johnson hands his guitar to the figure, who holds it for a moment and then hands it back. Johnson takes it, feeling a strange energy coursing through him. Johnson, now a seasoned musician, performs at a lively juke joint. The crowd is captivated by his passionate performance, clapping and stomping their feet to the rhythm. The sound of the blues fills the air. The blues spread like wildfire, capturing the hearts of both African Americans and white listeners. It became an outlet for pain, a language of the oppressed, and a celebration of resilience. Johnson, older now, steps into a recording studio surrounded by musicians. The producer, captivated by his talent, nods approvingly. The microphone captures every note of Johnson's impassioned voice. The music industry caught wind of this new sound, and artists like Johnson became influential figures, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Johnson, now a legendary figure, stands on a grand stage, surrounded by adoring fans. The music swells, filling the air with emotion. His guitar weeps, his voice soars, and the crowd erupts in thunderous applause. From the pain of the Mississippi Delta to the world stage, the blues became a beacon of hope, resilience, and the undying spirit of the human experience. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.